Brothers and sisters, how are you all? Hope you are all great, fine, well, by the mercy of Almighty Allah, and I'm also doing fantastic and well by the mercy of Almighty Allah. Today I'm here again in front of my camera and in front of valuable and honorable listener with another new content which is related to the importance of learning English language. Why English is really essential, important, and influential and powerful language in this century, in this 21st century, and why we are all, that means most of the students from most of the country as well as from Bangladesh, they are trying to learn English language. What are the secrets behind learning English language? Why? What are the purposes and what are the moves or what are the motive are there? So that's why they are trying to learn English language, and I will try to explain here inshallah these sorts of informations. So at first I will try to suggest you, or I'll try to say about the study medium. Okay, or apart from this I will also try to hear in this point about the job quality and quantity here in this 21st century in this Bangladesh. So as a Bangladeshi, our mother tongue is Bangla, but most of the renowned university or most of the educational places or educational institutions as well as institutions or other organizations, they are conducting their conversation, their perception, their point of view by following English language, because they need to conduct their session, their things, their point of view with another new country, okay, with another country where the other member don't know how to say or what is Bangla language. They know, or they are familiar with English language. They know how to say or how to express their point of view in English. So that's why English is now really great and fantastic as well as powerful language for getting a handsome job as well as salary. English is must. Okay, so if someone don't know how to speak in English or how to express someone's perceptions in English or how to conduct a sessions by following English language in this century especially, it's really difficult, it's really complex to find out a good as well as handsome job. So that's why most of the students here in Bangladesh, they are trying to learn English language, and by for learning English language they are trying to go different types of places, and they are really uh, they're they're really ready, or always time they are ready to go in other places or to pay money or whatever is essential to do to learn English language. They are always ready, but they are not getting the exact environment. It's the main fact. Okay, as I have already explained before a few videos in my content, how to learn English language, what are the secrets and tips and technique. If you don't see still now, I will highly suggest you to see those videos for improving your own English. So however, English is really influential as well as powerful because of study medium. Okay, so here in this Bangladesh, most of the university, they are conducting their study medium, their systems, study systems are really English language, like Khulna University. I'm here and I'm pursuing graduation from Khulna University, but our mother tongue or my mother tongue is Bangla, but they are not conducting their session or their classes or every works or every task they are conducting by following English language. There is no value here in Bangla language, here in this university, especially Bangla language. Most of the times they are trying to teach by following Bangla language, but sometimes they usually use Bangla language for better understanding the teachers as well as the students. Okay, so that's why they are also using, but it's not they are not using this one. Okay, always time. Sometimes they are using. So it's the main fact. So that's why its language, English language, is really essential and influential in this 21st century. And it is actually happened in a study purpose or in uh, educational institutions. So I have a question to you, why they are actually conducting or they are following English language? Because after finishing your graduation, after finishing your post-graduation, it's the higher level of education. It's the higher level. So after finishing your study, after finishing your graduation or post-graduation, of course you must have to find out a good job or a handsome job. So in the time, if you don't know how to speak in English or what is English language, what are the tips and technique, or in which way we can easily express ourselves by following English language, it's really difficult to find out a good job. So that's why I think here in these types of institution, they usually follow English language for the betterment of our future, for the betterment of our after for our future. So that's why they are usually trying to follow the English language. I think that's the main thing or main fact. The second thing, that's um, touristic purpose. So if someone has much more inspirations, or they usually wanted to go from one country to another country to visit the historical places or to visit the beautiful places, they must have to learn English language. Otherwise they can't express their opinion, they can't express their point of view to them in that region area, to their persons. Okay, so as a human being we have our mother tongue. Like I am also a human being, I have also my mother tongue, that's Bangla language. But suppose I would like to be a touristic person, okay, or tourist. So what I should do at first? At first I have to learn how to express myself, my point of view in English, because in my country I can express myself, my point of view in by following Bangla language in every places, especially in Bangladesh. But you can't express yourself by following or by using Bangla language like India or like USA or UK. They will not understand your point of view, your perception, your idea. So that's why you must have to learn English language, those who want to be a tourist person. So it's also another issue. So that's why English language is really influential. The third point that I will highly suggest you or highly influence here, that's modernization or modern technology. Most of the technology, modern technology like mobile phone or laptop or other instrument of modern things, they these sorts of instruments usually follow the English language. The device language is English language. So that's why we should also learn English language for the better understanding, for the better or as an expert person of this laptop or smartphone. So if you don't know the English language, you can't express or you can't understand the functions, or you can't contact those apps. Okay, so if you don't know the English language, so that's why English is really influential and powerful language here in this century. And the another thing that I will try to explain here, that's movie. Okay, movie or others entertainmental sector like drama, movie, or Hollywood, Bollywood, or cinema. As well as I will also try to explain here about book. Okay, so most of the renowned book as well as renowned movie or familiar or fantastic movie are conducting by following English language. So if you don't know the English language, how can you think, or how can you understand the speech, the conversation of those movies? So if you don't know the English language, how can you learn new information from different types of books? Because most of the renowned books are organized by following English language. So if you don't know the English language, you will never ever able to be an expert person. So that's why English is really influential and effective as well as powerful language here in this 21st century. So that's all about for today's content. I think that's why English is really essential, influential as well as a powerful language. So it's all about. I don't make it more longer. May Allah Almighty help us as well as grant us goodnesses and peace. So assalamu alaikum.